time, man. Goodness gracious. Something, man. You can always bet your bottom dollar there's going to be something one way or the other, man. Always going to be something you got to figure out on the fly. But there we go. I guess we got it that time. Good evening to the group, man. Thank you guys for being here. Always got to figure out something, but we got it done, man. On the fly. Good evening. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on over and join the room, man, and sit in here, man, on this virtual QSO on a Wednesday night, man, and enjoy the RF and enjoy the visuals along with the audio, man. Come sit in the radio room with me, man. Let's do this quick QSO. We always out here Mondays and Wednesday nights, man, from 6 p.m. till about 7 p.m. And frequency might vary, band might vary, but one thing for certain, man, the personality, the fun, and the good friends will definitely not be a variable. Guys, come on in and enjoy what's going on here. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20. That veteran-only station, one more time.
It's Kilo, Oscar 4, veteran on radio.
Oh, man, you get me. Kilo Ocean 4, one more time.
Kilo, Ocean 4, veteran on radio. Get your Oscar radio.
I got you that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Warren, over there around Ohio. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Man, did I miss you? Kilo Ocean 4, Victor Ocean Radio. This is K5 KAB. How copy?
KB, hey, good evening. Always here in Ohio. I'll be coming along from 7300 making it down to Texas tonight.
Man, all is well. All is well, man. How's it going up that way where you are, man? Hope you guys staying warm up there. Man, I didn't want to bring that up, man, but I wanted to say I think today it's like 80 degrees today in Texas there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. We were chilly this morning, but it warmed up a little bit this evening. I think we got to the mid-50s. It's beautiful. I just need a little bit warmer so I can jump in the Harley there, Roger.
I know that's right, man. That sounds good, man. Jump on that Harley. That definitely sounds good, man. I guess it's almost season, about another month for you guys, maybe, or maybe 3 weeks or so, and I guess it'll be time to go. And, man, I rode a little bit last weekend, and I got some riding coming up this weekend. So, in Texas, it never stops there, Roger.
Yeah, I know what you mean, especially coming from Florida. Yeah, the weather's been teasing me up here, man. It'll give me like one day out of the week I can jump on and ride, but I'll take it when I can. It kind of sucks open in the garage and seeing it sitting there just ready to go.
Oh, man, I know the feeling. I definitely know the feelings, man. Listen, well, I'll tell you what, it'll definitely be time here real soon. It'll definitely be time, and it'll be time to go, man. Real good-looking deal, man. A C-130, man. That was my best aircraft right there. I started off on the F-14, and then we ended up on the I went to helicopter, CH-53, the H-3. But, man, the C-130, I think, was the best thing going there, Roger.
Yeah, man, it was a blast. Helicopters always intrigued me. I thought it would always be cool to work on the helicopters, but spent a little time around them. We had the pods on the wingtips, so refuel you guys in flight. And man, I'll tell you what, I didn't realize how big those 53s were. You're looking out the ramp of the 130, and it's right there 10 feet away from you.
Oh, man, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Outstanding. Thank you for your service, sir. Man, can't stress that enough. And, man, great to hear you out here. And I definitely appreciate you coming through from time to time, man, and waving a hand at me. No doubt about that. And can't do this without you, man. No doubt about that. And I definitely appreciate you being out here. This is K5 KAB in Texas. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, sir. Have a great rest of the day, man. And let me say 73s for you for now. And let me grab a few more before this hour runs out there. Roger?
All right, KB, I won't hold you up. I hope you and everybody on the YouTube side have a good night. And I'll send you I already emailed you one time. I'll send you my number because I like to chat about your option setup. But hey, I'll let you go, KB. Have a great night in 73.
Roger. Appreciate it. Do that, man. Do that. I'll respond. Do that. I definitely appreciate it. Hello, guys on the chat side, man. Listen, am my audio okay now? Am my audio back up and okay on the chat side? Good evening, Roger. It's been a while, man. Where you been, Roger? Let's go, man. Are you at work today or what's going on? Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Hello to you, sir. Man, outstanding. Thank you guys for being over here on the chat side. I definitely appreciate it. Comms check. Good evening, sir. Andrew Winston. Your voice is not coming through, KB. Hopefully it's coming through now, man. I hope so anyway. Sam Weaver, good evening to you as well. And who else over there? Jake B says, hello, KB, and the chat. Good evening, Jake. Thank you for being here, sir. Definitely appreciate it, man. Sam Weaver says, you're running too much POWA today. When you key up, we hear nothing on the stream. What about now, though, Sam? Everything good, sounding good. But hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys, man. I don't know what was going on earlier. I was running into some difficulties, man. I need a crew. I think I need a crew to get this stuff together, man. My goodness gracious, man. And I tell you what, I was here an hour before time. 1 hour before time, and everything was working just fine. Everything was working fine. And then all of a sudden it's time to start the show. Something always gonna drift on me. So there you go. We got it up and going now. Definitely appreciate it. And who is that over there? Who else is that? 22 Warren says no audio. We got it going now, man. Thank you guys for being here. Definitely appreciate you guys, man. And I'm sure we'll get to keep doing this thing, man. Thank you all for being here, man. Can't do it without you. No doubt about that. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas. As we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, man, and come on in and enjoy the room, man. Enjoy the visuals along with the audio. And most important, man, get to hear exactly what I hear on my end. Hear what your radio sound like coming to Texas, man. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20, CQ20. Kilo Delta 9 Uniform Sierra India. Hey, Eric, what's going on up in Indiana there, Roger?
Hey, it's beautiful day up here, Roger. It's about 70 degrees. Looking Monday to February.
Oh, man, listen, I'll tell you, man, this weather is something else, isn't it? This weather is something else, man. I think it was about 80 here today, and I think it's going to be about 80 tomorrow. And, man, listen, the trees are starting to bud. They don't even realize it's still winter there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Hey, I got you about a 5'9" here tonight. Good copy.
Oh, man, 5'9". I'm going to have to turn this thing up some more. I might need to turn this thing up some more, man, if it's on the 5'9", man. Well, we're doing hello. About 650 watts right now. And I might go on up because, you know, this is a Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show there, Roger.
Roger. Hey, I'm putting you 100 watts here.
Well, I'll tell you, the 100 watts is working for you. Thank you for being out here, Eric. Definitely appreciate it. Just got you in the logbook, man. And if you don't know, we are streaming live on YouTube. If you're not a part, please go to YouTube and put in my call, man, and become a part. Hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, and then hit that ring that bell, man, so that it'll notify you every time we out here, man. Good evening to you. Thank you for stopping through, Eric, and we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Delta 9. USI. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and 73s for now, sir. Over on the chat side, good evening, Rents. Man, thank you for being out here, Rents. Definitely appreciate you being out here, sir. Man, I'm sure I'll get to you in a second or so. And Roger says, hello, Rich. Man, everybody on the side. I got Shane in the house, man. Good evening to you. This side of the radio. Good evening, sir. Thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate it, man. I cannot do this without you guys, man. So I definitely appreciate you guys being out here waving a hand. And the Patterson Homeschool Academy said, we are in North Dakota trying you now. My husband is Kilo Charlie Zero, Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Let me give you a call. Kilo Charlie Zero, Kilo Whiskey Sierra. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? I'm going to turn the beam over their way and try it one more time. Kilo Charlie Ocean, Kilo Whiskey Sierra, Kilo Charlie Ocean, Kilo Charlie Zero, Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Hey, Greg, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, I can't hear anything, man. Well, good evening to you. Keep trying. Maybe I can pull you out a little later, man. Mr. Sam Weaver says, 21 watching, only 3 likes. Smash that like button. Hey, Sam, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. You guys did me last Monday, man. I had about 60, maybe 53 or so likes, man. I definitely appreciate you guys, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. And KB8NEV said, hello, KB. Just worked Antarctica. Wow, on 255. He's working split. His transmitter's on 14250 Antarctica. Man, that's awesome, man. I hope they're there by the time I'm done. Maybe I can reach out to them. Thank you for letting me know that, Rich. Appreciate that, sir. And Roger said, I tried doing a station earlier with the split. Couldn't get it. Hey, Roger, get that stuff working over there, man. CQ20, CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ. Quebec Bravo Foxtrot Station. One more time.
Kilo 5, Quebec Bravo Foxtrot. How copy?
Good evening to you, sir. And I'll give you a report here in 1 second. Up in Louisville, Kentucky. Are you kidding? I mean, Louisville, Texas. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, coming to you from South Carolina, KB. I had to reach over to Steve's station so I could come out and say howdy to you. It's a little difficult to get 20 meters to work on your side. You're 5'9" plus about 10 into South Carolina. Sounding good on my end back to you.
Oh, man, listen, this is definitely an honor and a pleasure, man. I definitely appreciate you reaching out and waving a hand at me saying, man, outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. Man, you make me feel like I'm somebody, man. Definitely appreciate you being out here, man. And, man, I can't say enough about it. Listen, guys, here we go again. Kilo 5, Quebec, Bravo, Foxtrot, man. That's Mr. Shane. And he's one of the guys over there at the clubhouse, man. You guys go check him out. Shane, you know I'm going to mess this up, man. You already know I'm going to mess this up. I want to say every Tuesday nights, man, at 7 p.m., man. You guys go over there and check him out, man. Outstanding show, man. Again, I say it is an amateur radio station show, but they talk about amateur radio sometimes. So there you go. Hey, Shane, thank you for stopping through, man. Definitely appreciate it. And I do have your face plastered all over YouTube. Thank you for stopping through, sir. And I did just get you in the logbook, man. What do you got going on up that way today there, Roger?
This afternoon's a whole lot of nothing. Had a long work day, played a little bit of radio, worked a little 10, 12, 15. Decided to hop on 20, saw you were on there, so I figured I'd give you a shout and see if I could actually make a contact over the airwaves with you. So glad I got you. And I got a little Buffalo Trace here for that K5 Kilowatts And Bourbon, my friend. Over to you.
Oh, man, listen, you hit me in my sore spot then, man. I'm a Buffalo Trace guy, man. You hit me in my sore spot right there. But I tell you what, I broke out the Mictors today, man. I broke out the Mictors today, but you might make me go switch up and get on the Buffalo Trace, man. Listen, man, thank you for stopping through and waving a hand, man. Outstanding contact. I definitely appreciate you. And, man, you guys going to have to invite me back on the show one day. I'm ready. Have a great rest of the day, Shane. Thank you for stopping through. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now.
All right, 73 to you, KB. Have a good stream. Talk to you soon.
Roger. Outstanding contact. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. Roger says, no, who is that? 45 Auto says, 14250 sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher to me. Oh, my God. And Richard says, LOL, it makes a minute to get used to it. Man, that's funny. Backyard Scientist, Whiskey 9, LTV. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Backyard Scientist. Thank you for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate that. KB, what does your shirt says? Hey, man, it says, it's okay if you don't like ham radio. It's kind of a smart people thing anyway. So there you go. How about that? You know, man, it's a smart people thing, man. It's a smart people thing. Thank you guys for being on the chat side. I definitely appreciate it. CQ20. This is K5KB in Texas calling CQ. Kilo Delta 8 station. Kilo Delta 8 station. Kilo Delta 8. One more time.
Kilo Delta 8, Delta Alpha Yankee.
Delta, well, man, it's fading on me. Kilo Delta 8, Delta question mark.
Delta Alpha Yankee, Delta Alpha Yankee.
Are you saying Alpha Yankee?
Delta Alpha Yankee, Dave.
I think I got you that time. Hey, Robert, up there around Big Bay, is that a QSL? Hey, man, good evening to you, Bob. Good signal coming this way, man. I heard you. I just couldn't pull out. I couldn't differentiate between what you were saying there. And but, man, Kilo Delta 8 Day sounds a whole lot better than me. Good evening to you, sir, and welcome to Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo there, Roger.
Very good, sir. You're coming in here about 20 over. I'm only running a 150 watts, over.
Oh, man, you're smoking coming this way. I'll give you a signal report next time. 3 sounding great coming this way, man. If you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. And guess what? You're going to be at the 18-minute mark. You go to YouTube, man, you'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like coming my way there, Roger.
Roger. Hey, what's the name, sir?
I apologize. The handle on this end is KB, man. Just the 2 letters, a K and a B. And the call is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And we are live streaming YouTube. And you can go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. And come on in and join the room, man. Enjoy the visuals along with the audio. And most important, get to hear what you sound like on my end now, Roger.
Roger that, KB. All righty, man. You got a lot of stations on you, so I'll let you go. And, you're pushing 20 over here, that last over in Michigan. That's 73, KB. You have a great one. K5, KAB from KD8, DAY. Have a good one.
Roger, sir. You have a great one as well. Thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming this way, man, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you are not a part, please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in, man, and enjoy the festivities, man. Enjoy the visuals along with the audio. This is K5 Kilowatts And Bourbon calling CQ20. I think I heard a Whiskey 9 station. Was that a Whiskey 9 station?
Roger that. Whiskey 9 Lima Tango Victor. How you doing, KB?
Oh, man, good evening to you. Hey, Lawrence, good evening to you, man. Matter of fact, LTV, that's the backyard scientist, isn't it?
Roger that. I just made a contact with you a couple days ago.
I did, man. Yes, you did. I just saw you in the tech side, and so the LTV kind of stuck with me, man. Good evening to you, and I definitely appreciate you coming back to wave a hand there, Roger.
Roger that. As usual, you have an amazing signal over here in Illinois. You're about a 5.9 plus 10 over here, over.
Oh, man, that's awesome, man. I got a secret up that way, man. I don't tell everybody my secret, man. Once you come here about 15 or 20 more times, man, then we're going to get to be friends, and I'm going to tell you my secret, man. I got a secret looking north there, Roger.
Roger that, man. Looking forward to it, over.
Real good deal. I definitely appreciate you coming in here waving a hand, man. Outstanding signal coming this way. And as you know, we are streaming live on YouTube. And if you are not a part, I wish you would become one. Hit that bell for me as well, man. Ring that bell. That way, every time I go live, you'll know I'm here, man. And we can do this thing all over again. Now, Roger?
Roger that. That's how I found you, man. The old bell went ding, ding, over.
I like it, man. Ding, ding. I like it, man. There you go. Hey, thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming his way as always, man. Outstanding contact. 73s to you, and I did get you in the logbook there, Roger.
Roger that, man. Take care of yourself and have a good evening. 73.
Roger. 73 you as well, man. Great contact. Thanks for stopping through, sir. Paul says, listening to you in Vancouver, British Columbia area. You're coming in 5'9". Good evening to you, Paul. Thank you for being out here. I definitely appreciate it. Paul, are you by the radio? Or you got your radio on? Well, I guess you do. You says is that. Let me give it to you. Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango. Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, nothing there. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Kilo Alpha Lima station. One more time.
Of course, it's Whiskey 0 Kilo Alpha Lima.
Well, I tell you what, man. Bill, I do not. Bill, what kind of microphone? What microphone you talk on, Bill?
I got a Pro Set 6 and foot pedal.
Man, I tell you, you definitely know how to get in this radio, man. Good evening to you, Bill. Thank you for stopping through and waving that big old hand, man. 100 watts and a wire there, Roger.
I tell you, but I am getting a hex beam later this spring. When it gets all dried up here in South Dakota, I'll be getting a hex beam so I can reach out and touch it a little bit over there, you know.
I'll tell you what, man. You know, it's just like gambling, Bill. Just like gambling. You know, you go to the casino, man, and you put that $20 bill in and win 20, and instead of walking away, you put that whole 20 back in there and then end up losing 40, man. I said that to say this, Bill. You sounding great down here with that 100 watts in the wire there, Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, I almost forgot. Tonight was the night. I ended up having to do a few things, and I just went up YouTube and there it said you were live, and oh no! Well, I'm pretty happy about that.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you're doing a great job coming this way. Definitely appreciate you waving the hand, man. And I look forward to every time I key the radio up and you pop in and wave. Thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate it. And I just got you back in my logbook on QRZ. Hey, Bill, have a great rest of the day up that way, man. And stay on that chat side over there, man. Stay on the chat side over there for me there, Roger.
That sounds good to me. W0KAL, clear on your final.
I definitely appreciate you, man. And normally, Bill, every time I get to this point right here, you'll say, man, I'm just putting you on the, man, I just lost it just that quick. Golly, Bill, I just lost it.
Hey, that's my job. I had a stroke, and so I'm forgetting stuff all the time. So that's what I do best.
The DX spotter, man. The DX spotter, man. Put me on the cluster. You always say, KB, I'm putting you on the cluster, man. Hey, thank you for stopping through, Bill. Definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day. 73, sir.
73, and you're going to go on the DX spotter right now.
My friend. Mr. Carl Miller says, who is this CQ guy, and why do you keep calling for him? Hey, good evening, Carl. Thank you for being here, sir. Definitely appreciate it. And Shane says, just realized I had my transmit. Shane, what are you doing over there, man? On the DX? Are you kidding me? Come on, Shane. R75, sorry, receive only. That's Paul. Good evening to you, Paul. Thank you for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. Not a problem, man, and I'm sure we'll keep doing it, no doubt about that. Sam Weaver said, this side of the radio rookie question is, did you preheat Steve's? Man, I know exactly what you're talking about, Sam. That's awesome, man. This side of the radio is KB. That is an ICOM 7610 and 3-element stepper pointed to Texas. Wow, that's a pretty nice radio and a 3-element stepper, man. It's hard to beat that. Good evening. Thank you for being out here, Shane. I definitely appreciate that, man. The other side of the radio. CQ20, this is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ. Oh, man, Kilo Station, any Kilo Station, one more time. Did I hear a Kilo Quebec 4? Oh, man, it's so many stations, man. One more time, the Kilo Quebec Station, one more time.
Kilo Quebec 4, November Bravo Yankee.
I got it that time, man. Kilo Quebec 4, November Bravo Yankee, over there around Pensacola, Florida. Hey, Andrew, what's going on, man?
Not much. How are you doing, good sir? We're doing well here in Northwest Florida. Good to make your contact.
Oh, man, good evening to you. I definitely appreciate it. All is well over here, man. You know, any day I get off of work, man, I get out of the office and get to my radio and turn it on. I got some friends like you guys out here, man. It was a good day for me there, Roger.
Copy that. And I didn't give you the cigarette report. You're at 59 plus 20 into here. How's my cigarette?
Oh, man, you're doing great. I got you about a 5.7, 5.8, man. Doing a good job coming this way. 5.7, 5.8, man, with some decent audio there, Roger.
Roger. Thank you for the 5758. I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you being out here waving a hand, man. Outstanding contact as always. And as you know, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. If you are not a part, I would appreciate it if you would become a part, man. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the visuals, man. Get to look around my radio room and get to see what's going on in here and see how I'm doing it. But then most important, at the 27-minute mark, they're going to hear you, man. You'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like coming my way there, Roger.
Copy all that. I've actually got you up on YouTube right now. I see you're also a Navy man. I'm a retired Navy myself.
Wow, outstanding, man. Thank you for your service, sir. Well, I'll tell you what, Andrew. Listen, you see what I do, man. I put you right on YouTube, and the first thing I do is I pull your QRZ page up, and guess what's there, man? No pictures or nothing, man. Andrew, let's put some pictures on there, man, so next time you call me next week, man, I'll get to see exactly what's going on in your world. Look at that antenna, maybe your station or something there, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. I'm laughing too because I probably got my license about 4 weeks ago, so I'm pretty new at this, and that's been on my list to update my QRZ page.
Wow, look at you, man. Good for you, man. Welcome to the hobby, man. Outstanding. Well, I'm not gonna ruffle you too much, then. You still getting to that part. You're getting to that part. I'm okay with that. What's the working conditions? What are you using?
Yeah, so I'm using a ICOM 7300, like I think a lot of people. And my microphone there is it's a Heil, and I think it's called an ITM. It's basically specific made for the 7300. As far as my antenna, I'm just using a JPC 12 with the vertical portable out in the backyard. So that's what I got.
Outstanding. That's good. Can you see the chats? Can you see the chats on YouTube? You did say you're on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I have the chats up. I haven't been reading every one of them here.
Roger. Well, the other side of the radio says that 7300 sounds good, Andrew. That came from this side of the radio. He just posted that, says that 7300 sounds good. Hey, Andrew, I don't know. See, you're new to the channel, man. You're new to the channel, so I have to bring you up to speed, Andrew. I tell everybody, man. 8 out of 10 ham operators, I'm going to change that today. 9 out of 10 ham operators, man, owns a 7300. 9 out of 10. And for that reason, I call that 7300, man, the People's Radio. So, Andrew, next week, remember, every Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m., I'm right here, man. I'm right here. Maybe not this frequency and maybe not this band, but YouTube is going to notify you if you rung that bell, and you're going to come back and we're going to do this thing all over again. And then I'm going to say, Andrew, what kind of radio you on? You're going to let me know, man. The People's Radio. Hey, Andrew, thank you for stopping through, man. Outstanding contact. Welcome to the hobby, man, and a great job you're doing there, Roger.
Roger that. Sounds good. I thank you for all that. And I see this side of the radio's comment there now. That I appreciate that. Seems like I am having pretty good success so far. I can't wait to get a better antenna and really start getting a little more into this hobby. But I appreciate it, and I look forward to checking in with you.
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate that as well. Please come back, man. Please come back as often as you can, man, and wave at me. I tried to do something cool about a month ago. I gave away a bottle of bourbon, man, because this is the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show. And so I'm going to come up with something here real cool. And, man, something really cool. So that way, come back, man. Come back. Never know. You never know. Thank you for stopping through, Andrew. Definitely great signal, man, and we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Quebec 4, November Bravo Yankee. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon saying 73.
73, sir.
Juliet 4, Romeo.
That Juliet 4 station. One more time.
Kilo 1, Golf Hotel Charlie.
Juliet 4, Romeo Foxtrot. It's 100 watt in the wire, KB, over.
I hear that 100 watts in the wire, man. Good evening to you. And that 100 watts is working, no doubt about that. Help me with the call sign. Give me the call sign one more time.
Yeah, Roger, KB. Papa, Juliet 4, Romeo Foxtrot. Papa, Japan 4, Radio Florida, KB. QSO.
I think I got you, man. Let me make sure I got you here. Man, I missed something. Papa 4, Juliet Radio. Papa 4, Japan Radio Florida. What else? What am I missing?
It's not correct. It's Papa Juliet 4, Papa Japan 4, Romeo Foxtrot. Papa Japan 4, Radio Florida, KB.
Oh, I got you that time. Oh, man, that's Rents. That's my friend Rents, man. Hey, Rents, good evening to you, man. Man, you're coming up here. I didn't even know who you were. You're so strong coming in this afternoon. Hey, man, good evening to you, and thank you for being out here. What's going on over there in Bon Air there, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, KB. Yeah, all day beautiful weather. All day beautiful weather, about 30 degrees Celsius, no rain, and the strong wind is also gone. So it's very beautiful at this moment on Bonaire Island, KB, over.
Oh, man, you sounding good, Rich. You're 5 over S9, man. 5 over S9 into Texas. You did something different down there?
No. I'm using the same power, about 85 watts, the same wire antenna. So I think the propagation must be very good. You're also 5910 over here, KB, QSL.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rich, you're doing it, man. You're smoking coming this way, man. Sounding great coming this way, and I definitely appreciate you being out here, man. Outstanding contact as always, man, and I could always depend on you to come through and wave your hand, man. Thanks for stopping through, Renz. I did just get you in the logbook on QRZ, and, man, I'm sure we're going to do this thing about 50 more times before the year is out there. Roger?
Yeah, Roger, KB. I will let you go also because many stations calling at the same time. Okay, KB, thank you very much. All the best, 73. Have a great EX, have a great evening, and hopefully till next Monday. Bye-bye. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Thank you very much, KB. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for being out here. Great signal coming this way. I definitely appreciate you, man. Outstanding contact. Hey, Heebie-Jeebies, good evening to you. Heebie-Jeebies, where you been, man? Hello, all, and KB. It's been a while, Heebie-Jeebie. Where you been, man? Oh, man, look at my friend Roger. Roger, what are you doing, Roger? Oh, my goodness. Roger, are you at work? Let me give you a call. I don't know if you're at work. Outstanding. Thank you, Roger. I definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate the super chat. Man, I'm going to tell you guys, man, what I'm going to do with these super chats is I'm going to use that super chat, and I'm going to start buying some bottles of bourbon, and I'm going to be giving them away because this is the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show. So that's what I'm going to do with this super chats, man. I'm going to take all that money, and I'm going to buy it and buy bottles of bourbon, man, and that way I can start giving away bottles to represent the show, man. So I definitely appreciate that, Roger. Man, can't do it without you. I definitely appreciate it. Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. You got your radio on, Roger? I missed it. Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. You got a radio on? Well, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Roger. Outstanding. Sounding good, KB, Mr. Mike J. Thank you. Appreciate it. Brian Wackman says, KB, what's up? November 3 BMX. Good evening to you, Brian. Thank you for being out here as well, man. All is well here, man. I definitely appreciate you being here. Let me give you a call. November 3 BMX. November 3 BMX. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, KB. Good evening, my friend. Good to hear from you, sir. M3 BMX.
Oh, man. Good evening to you, Brian. Thank you for being out here, man. Great signal coming this way, man. Outstanding contact as well. Man, look at your card, man. I don't know if we've traded QSL cards or not, but I would love to have that card there, Roger.
I'll have to send you a card out for sure.
Yes, do that, and I will reciprocate, man. I'll send you one of mine. Definitely appreciate you being out here and waving a hand, man. Good signal coming into Texas tonight there, Roger.
Hey, QSL, I have you coming in 5 by 9, 59, taking the 10 over on voice.
Oh, man, that's great. I got you also 5'9". I got you 5'9" solid, so you're doing a great job coming this way, man. Outstanding contact there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, we do appreciate it. Yeah, I seen you in there, so I figured I'd pop in real quick and say good evening to you, and I'll let the frequency move on, because there's a whole bunch of them in there waiting for you there. Go ahead.
Man, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for stopping through and waving the hand, man. Can't do it without you, and I did just get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, and let me say 73s there, Roger.
Okay, KB, 73, back there, and take care, stay safe.
Roger, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping through. Hey, Jamie, man, I can't say that last name. You got to help me with it. KB, I was on your stream on Monday, and I added pictures to my page. Give me your call sign, Jamie. Give me your call sign. That's the way to go, man. And good evening to you, Craig. Whiskey 9, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey. Good evening, sir, and thank you for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. Outstanding contact as always. And again, man, love you guys coming through here waving a hand, no doubt about that. This is K5 KB in Texas calling CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess right there. That was a mess. Let's try that one more time, QRZ. Amateur radio operator. There go on, my friend, man? Good evening to you, George. November 1. Amateur radio operator. Good evening to you, sir. Hey, George, what's going on up in Maine this afternoon there, Roger?
Hey, Roger that. Good evening. Down here, just finished supper. Easy chair. 28 degrees right now. We've had like 40 today, and blue skies, bright sunshine, no wind. It's been really, really nice.
Oh, man, that's awesome. I just hate to believe that winter is well, I'm not going to say it's over or it's done with, but, man, we was 80 degrees today here there, Roger.
80 degrees. Don't say that too loud. My wife would be headed towards you. Yeah, she's ready for sunshine and warm weather. We got a while yet. We've got a little bit of crappy weather coming in the next few days, but it's going to be up in the 40s afterwards. So the sun's getting higher and warmer, and it's definitely feeling good up this way. Question for you. Every Wednesday night at 7:30 our time, we do a net here on my 2 meter repeater. Got 2 linked ones here in the state of Maine. And do you ever do anything with Echolink?
You know, I am not an Echolink guy, and one of the clubs, and I'm going to mess their name up. Matter of fact, I got the information. I did Echolink for one of the clubs up in Ohio, and, man, it was such a hard task. It was a hard task for me to do their show live. I tried to do their show live, and, man, it was a monster. It was a monster. So, no, I'm not a big Echolink guy. But I tell you what's funny. I talk Echolink when I'm on my motorcycle.
Well, there you go. Same thing, only different, right? Yeah, I know. I was thinking you ought to check into the net here some Wednesday night, but that's Echolink. So, anyway, you're sounding really good up here. Good signal, 5 over 9 tonight.
Oh, George, I would definitely do that now. I can check into the link. I was just talking about airing it live. Man, how would I find it?
K1WJY
K1.
is the call sign. You'll be able to find it. And it's linked up with my call sign, N1ARO. And we've got a 2 meter repeater here at Barefoot Farm in Hancock, Maine. K1WJY.
I just wrote it. K1WJY. Wednesday nights, you said at 7:30?
Wednesday night, 7:30. Takes off about 6 minutes from now because that's our time. So every Wednesday night. Yeah. Mel, he checked in with you with a buddy of mine that lives about 3 miles from me here. He's doing net control right now, and so we've got two meter repeaters here in the state that are linked, UHF linked.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Well, I'll try to do that one night, man. Do you guys go for about an hour or so?
Yeah, it varies. Anywhere from half an hour to an hour and 15, depends on who's checking in that night. Who's busy and whatnot. But yeah, no, it'd be cool to have to pop in.
Oh, that'll be quite awesome, man. You guys are an hour ahead of me, right? So it's already 7:30 there now, right about 7:30, huh?
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, we got 7:25 right now.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, man. If you guys are there when I get off the air, man, I definitely will pop up over there, man, and wave my hand and get on the logbook there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Yep, absolutely. And if you just want to try it for a dry run, we monitor the repeater all the time. And even during the day, we're carrying HT with us on the farm or in the tractor. And it's local comms here in the state, So anytime you want to, if it's later tonight or whatever, just give it a go and see if you come through. And we'll give it a dry run and try it.
Outstanding. Well, I definitely appreciate the invite, and I'll try to do that, man. Matter of fact, when this one's over, I'll try to dive in there and wave my hand. Thanks for stopping through. I definitely appreciate that, George. Good signal coming his way, as always, and great audio. Thanks for stopping through, man, and maybe I can catch you down there later on tonight. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Have fun with the show. We all do. Take care. 73 from N1ARO, Coast of Maine.
Outstanding. Thank you for stopping through. Great signal, man. Definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. Can't do it without you, man. Have a great rest of the day, and 73s to you. Whiskey X-Ray Delta Charlie. Let me get it right. Whiskey X-Ray 4 Delta Charlie. Whiskey X-Ray 4 Delta Charlie. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Hey, D, over there around Alabama, this is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, nothing heard. Kilo Quebec 4, Ocean Charlie X-Ray. Kilo Quebec 4, Ocean Charlie X-Ray. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Coming in 5-9 plus 10 over here in Florida.
Oh, man, good evening to you, sir. Good evening to you. And, man, welcome. Thank you for being out here, man. Great signal coming into Texas this afternoon. And on the chat side, you said only 2 weeks since my general. Great show. Thank you for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it, Arthur. Art is what you go by. I apologize. And, man, this is K5 KAB with the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show there, Roger.
Roger, yeah, it's a great show. Just found you tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I hope you've gone over there and liked and subscribed. I hope you have liked and subscribed, and then ring that bell. Ring that bell, Art. That way, every time I go live, you'll know it and come back in there, Roger.
Roger just did it while I'm watching on my laptop.
Well, I definitely appreciate you being out here, man. Thank you for stopping through and waving a hand. And, man, good signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll line this thing up and do many more before the year is out. Have a great rest of the day, and I did get you my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
Roger, now I got to do my QRZ page, see what's still that other guy.
Listen, I wasn't going to say nothing, man, but you got it, man. You got it. You've been listening. Let's get them pictures together, man, and we'll go from there. Outstanding, man. Thank you for being out here, man. Outstanding signal. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great one, man. Thanks for stopping through. On the chat side, Ty Johnson says, big signal into Ohio. Hey, Ty, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for being out here. Roger says, not sure if I got it in there tonight. Roger, what are you talking about, man? You got your radio on. I called you. You didn't answer. And Dave, DJ, what is that? Ernie, Air Checks and Music says in the chat, checking in. Hey, man, thank you for being here, DJ. Definitely appreciate it. Good evening to you, sir. Outstanding, man. I love you guys over on the chat, man. Just kind of keeping everything going. Appreciate it. This is K5 KAB in Texas. Listen, if you want to be a part of the show, man, go to QRZ, and put in my call, K5 KAB. And at the very top of the page, man, it says YouTube live stream. Click on it and come into the room, man. Sit a spell, man, when I hang out with this virtual QSO. Get to see what's going on in the shack, and most important, get to hear yourself, hear what I'm hearing if we make contact. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20.
Kilo 8, Tango Mike at Juliet.
Man, that was a big signal there. Kilo 8, Tango Mike, Juliet. Hey, Ty, up there around Racine, Ohio. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Well, hello, Mr. Brown. You got a great big old signal up here around Ohio this afternoon. You about 5-9 plus 20 right about now. So big old signal, my friend. Just in here watching on the live stream. Just wanted to jump in here and say hey to you. Hope everything's going well and swell down there around Texas. QSL.
Oh, man, all is well. All is well around Texas, man. I have no complaint, man. And you can't talk about no big old signal, man. I got you 10 over S9 coming through here, man, making a nice trip there, Roger.
QSL, well, I sure do appreciate it. I will turn it back over to you because Lord knows I know there's probably a whole lot of them trying to call you because you got a talk show going on. Take it easy. Say 73s to you. Hope to be in here next Wednesday and get to speak to you again. Kilo 8 Tango Mike Japan 73s, my friend.
Oh, man, thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate you coming in, waving a hand. Great signal coming his way. And listen, love your profile picture, man. Love your profile picture. I told him, me or your radio. And he replied, 73 and left. Outstanding, man. That's my type of guy. Have a great rest of the day, Ty, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. And remember, man, every Monday night and Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Central, man. Mondays and Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central. Thanks for stopping through, sir. And I did get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day. 73s to you. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And once again, this is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon calling CQ.
Alpha India 4, Charlie Oscar.
Alpha India 4, Charlie Ocean. Hey, Randy. Man, what's going on in Tallahassee, Florida?
it's kind of nice here right now. Like you in Texas, we're having good weather. It's gonna go, it's going up to 60, high 60s, 70s during the day. It's nice. Kind of fun playing on the radio. If I can get the power company to fix this arcing down here at the substation, it'd be even better, and I wouldn't have to run my noise blanker. How are things in Texas?
Oh, man, listen, I like that. All is well in Texas, man. We don't have no complaint, man. Did a little work today, got off, and I'm at home, and I'm in front of the microphone. And some of this RF therapy, man, hard to beat that, Roger.
Yep, it is. It's hard to beat. I'm retired now. I was a radio broadcast engineer for 25 years and in the Army for 24 before that, but I'm finally retired and get to play radio a lot and fix a lot of broken amateur radios.
Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome right there, man. I wish I was living that dream. That's the way to do it right there. Hey, thank you for your service. Definitely appreciate that, man. Can't do it without the military, I tell you that. And what radios do you fix? Any and all, or is it a particular brand?
I try to tackle almost anything. There are some radios that aren't fixable, like some of the ICOMs that have been faded away, like the 7700s, you can't get parts. Some of the Yaesus, you can't get parts anymore, and it's hard to find substitutes. But any tube radio is easy to fix. There's lots of tubes for those, but I've managed to fix some lightning damage radios and had bad luck on some lightning damage radios. It's just a matter of giving it a try.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I sure wish you lived closer to me, man. I sure wish you lived closer to me. Well, I definitely appreciate you being out here waving a hand. Outstanding signal, man. And I'm sure we'll get to do it somewhere down the line. Remember, every Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Central, man. I hope you've liked and subscribed to the room. And ring that bell. That way it'll let you know. It'll notify you every time I come out here and go live. And we can do it all over again now, Roger.
Oh, Roger Dodger. And thanks for being there today in 7-3 from AI4CO.
Roger. Thank you for stopping through, man. Great contact. Good signal coming this way and great audio. Thanks for stopping through. Have a great rest of the day. Over on the chat side, who is this? Jamie says that 5 watts on Freak. And that Jamie, let me give you a call. Kilo Ocean 4, Yankee Quebec uniform. Hey, Jamie, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, I can't hear you. I see the pictures, though, but I can't hear you. Good evening to you. Thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate it. Roger said you've done a great job for us, KB. It was much appreciated. Oh, man, thank you for being out here, Roger. Man, you know I can't do it without you. You're right. It'll be the Migos Radio Club of Ashtabula, the Echo Link. There you go, man. So you guys check that out, man. You guys go listen to that and participate with them. Interesting club. Interesting club. It's pretty awesome, man. And I missed one. Was that ONYXRCR73 says, show your shirt, KB. That's what I was doing earlier, man. It says, it's okay if you don't like ham radio. It's kind of a smart people thing anyway, man. So there you go. Thanks for being out here, guys. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, look at my friend. Boy, you know how to get in here, man. Hey, Lauren, you know how to get in here, man. Victor 21, Yankee Alpha. Hey, Lauren, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, listen, all is well here, man. All is well, no complaints, man. And I don't think even if I complain, people are going to care no way. But no complaints here, man. All is well in Texas, man. About 80 degrees today. And, man, I'm over here smiling there, Roger.
Oh, that's quite warm for this time of year. But no, that's how that works out from time to time. On my side of the road, it's not too warmer. But it gets down to just about 60 degrees in the evening. So we're okay with that. But best regards to you and the household. We hope to hear you many more times.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, I definitely appreciate you being out here, man, and enjoy every time you come in here and wave a hand, man. Outstanding contact. Thank you, Lauren, for stopping through, and I definitely appreciate you waking up, man, to Keto Radio. Have a great rest of the day, and let me say 73s for now, and I did just get you in the logbook on QRZ, man, and 73s there, Roger. Roger. Outstanding, man. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess right there. QRZ? Kilo Bravo 8 station. One more time.
Whiskey 8, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor.
Listen, that go my friend, man. Hey, Mr. Richard, man, what's going on up there in Ohio there, Roger?
K5 KAB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Doing good up here this evening there, KB. How about yourself down there? Everything going?
Man, all is well. We have no complaints down here today, man. All is well. Listen, I'm going to give you a call a little later on, a text message or something. I want to ask you about that infed, man. I built a 49-to-1 transformer, and man, it is garbage. It is garbage. And I'm saying to myself, I said, man, I can't even build a transformer, man. I don't know what my issues is. It looks great. It looks great on 3.6 or 3.7. It looks great. 1.1, perfect. But then, man, it starts climbing from there up. So at about 14 megahertz, it's at about 1.9, right at 2. And at about 28 meg, it's at about I want to say about 3, and I'm like, my goodness, man. I'm using a dummy antenna, which is about 4,000 ohms across the ground and the output of the transformer. So, man, this should be almost flat R's all the way across, and it's not. I got to figure it out there, Roger.
QSL. Anything go wrong with the winding on it? I don't know. It should have been fine from what you're describing.
Well, I tell you what, initially when I first did a test, I really counted the windings really close, and I was off by one winding. So I pulled that winding back and then rechecked it, and SWR did get a little better, but they're still exactly what I'm saying. And so now I know the winding is right. It's coupled. The first 2 is coupled, and then I think the next 4 or 5 is single windings, and number 8 comes across, and then it's backwards wound. And, man, it's a mess. I'm going to give you a call, and we could talk about it. But I'm like, man, what the devil? I can't even get a 49-to-1 transformer done. I guess I must be an idiot on this antenna. And I like antennas there, Roger.
Oh, for sure. You must. You sure do build a lot of them, that's for sure. You'll get it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's something simple. And like you say, feel free to give me a buzz later or send me a text, whatever you want to do. But I'll be here. Let me know. And I'm sad that didn't work out too well for you. How about the vertical? Are you still doing anything with that?
I think I'm okay with the vertical. I'm pleased with the vertical, man. Just last night, exactly, I was up on 40 meters, man. I guess about midnight, almost midnight, like 11 o'clock or something on 40 meters, man. And, man, Africa opened up, and my beam, I don't really have it doesn't operate on 40 meters. It's 20 down to 6. And so I'm forced to be on a wire. And I do have a OT Max out back, and that's my go-to 40 and 80 meter antenna is my OT Max. That's my go-to. But, man, last night I clicked over on that vertical, man, and I think I might have swung out there twice before the African station was coming back. And that was on my vertical and was giving me 10 over reports there. So I'm going to stop talking bad about that vertical there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, like I said before, I had good luck with mine. I liked it. I like the hex being better, but I didn't do too awful bad with the vertical. I'm going to have to get myself up, try to hide a wire around here, because I'm limited to one antenna here because of zoning. But I need to get something for 40 and 80, and I wouldn't mind doing an EdFed on here. I just got to see if I can figure out where I can place that. It might be a funny bent EdFed, if you know what I mean.
I I know exactly, and mine is bent funny, but it seemed to work when I was using it. I was using it as a random wire, and it worked great. I just didn't like having to use my tuner as every time. But so I wanted to try this in-fed out. I just like trying different antennas, just see what they give me, man. And just a couple nights ago, I talked to a gentleman. He was on a Delta loop, and man, he was streaming. So I was like, when I get this one figured out, then the next one going to be a Delta loop there, Roger.
QSL. I actually have a portable Delta loop. It's made by Chameleon. It can be set up as a true Delta loop, or it can be set up as a vertical. And so far, I've used it as a vertical more so than the Delta loop. The vertical seems to really work, and I use it in conjunction with my 705 at 10 watts, and it's utterly amazing the stations that I've gotten so far with it. I'm extremely pleased with the antenna, well built, and it seems to really perform. They say that if you get it up, get some air up underneath it, it actually works better. So that'll be an attempt. Once the weather warms up and I have time to play outside, I'll see if I can get that thing up in the air a little bit and see how it works. QSL?
Outstanding. That's great. Okay, well, good deal, man. Well, thank you for reaching out, man, and waving a hand. And thank you for being over on the chat side. Definitely appreciate you, man. Outstanding contact as always, man. And enjoy every time Mondays and Wednesdays I get out here and get to have a little QSO with you guys. Have a great one, man, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and 73s for now.
K5 KAB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor, 73s. Thank you for what you're doing here on definitely helping out the hobby. It's great what you're doing, and I know speaking for myself, I really enjoy it. I look forward to Mondays and Wednesdays now. But 73s, I'll let you catch up with the other callers, and have a good night, KB. Give me a call later.
Roger, we'll do just that. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Kilo Echo 8 station, Kilo Echo 8. This is K5 KAB. One more time, please.
Kilo Echo 8, the Zulu Delta Papa in Ohio. Can you hear me, KB?
Oh, man. Hey, Ronald. I hear you, man. I hear you. Kilo Echo 8, Zulu Delta Papa. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I copy you 5x9 really good, just about all the time. And I'm glad you can hear me on my little sloping temporary dipole.
Well, I got you 5'9", man. I got you a solid 5'9", so you're doing a great job coming this way there, Roger. Did I lose you? Oh, man, I think I lost you. Well, I definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand, and I did just get you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping through there, Roger. Yep, you just fell all the way out. Over on the chat side, I got you over here, KB. The band just fell out. Oh, man, thank you for letting me know that. Definitely appreciate that. Who is this? Off-Road Soda said, gee, strong signal here in Derby, MT tonight. Man, thank you for letting me know that. Definitely appreciate that. See if I can give you a call. Whiskey 7 Delta, Charlie. Whiskey 7 Delta, Charlie. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, I can't hear you over there. Carl Miller says, I just realized I never sent a QSL car. One is on the way now. Hey, man. Hey, Carl, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Send it to me, and I definitely will reciprocate. I'll shoot it right back. Hey, Rob K. Rob K says, waving a hand. Good evening to you. Victor Echo 5, Romeo Juliet Kilo. This is K5 KAB in Texas. Hey, Rob K., you got a copy?
Kilo 5.
Well, good evening to you, sir. Thank you for waving a hand, and thank you for being over on the chat side. Definitely appreciate you. And it's been a while. I haven't heard you in about a couple of weeks there, Roger.
Roger. I got a new story here, and I've been exploring FT8 and FT4, and taking the way ahead.
Well, man, glad you coming through and waving this afternoon. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for stopping through and waving, man. And, man, you know I can't do this show without you guys, man. I definitely appreciate you and being over on the chat side as well. Thank you, sir. And I did just get you back in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you for being there. Definitely appreciate it. Hey, guys, over on the chat side and the ones listening, man, please give me some thumbs up, man. You guys know how the algorithm is in this YouTube thing, man. Give me some thumbs up, guys. Please go to YouTube and give me thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it, man. I'd like to try to get at least 30 or 40 before I finish. And, man, we're coming to that hour mark. So, guys, please give me some thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. This is K5KAB in Texas. Let me turn the beam just a little bit more toward Arizona. See if those guys are woke out there, man. I was over that way earlier and didn't hear nobody. CQ20, this is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ. I did hear Arizona station that time. That Arizona station one more time.
Yeah, KB, this is Killer B7, Killer B guy out in Arizona, over.
That Killer B guy. Good evening to you, man. Listen, I was looking at those YouTube page, man. You are a character, dude. You are a character. Hey, Killer B guy, give me your call.
Yeah, we are at KB7KBG. It's good to hear your voice, buddy, over.
Oh, man, listen. I've watched so many of them videos, I feel like I know you now, man. I feel like I know you there, Roger.
Oh, QSO, bud. When you get out here, we're going to get you in a bee suit. You're going to be good looking like I am, over.
Oh, man, listen. You have no idea how much I would love that, man. I'm telling you, I had some bees here at my QTH this summer. And, man, I have been watching so many bee videos on YouTube. I felt like I knew what I was doing, man. I got some newspaper and I rolled it up and I set it on fire and then put it out so it'll smoke. And, man, I smoked them for about 10 seconds or so. And they literally let me reach my hand in there and I pulled the hive down. But I guess behind the hive, I pressed too hard. And so I got bit like twice. But, man, they let me take their hive and I took it out in the field behind my house and put it up out there. And I cleaned my area off real good and only had about 5 or 6 to come back. But eventually they all moved away, man. So I felt like I was a part of the bee community there, Roger.
Oh, my friend, you were playing with the devil, over.
Man, you are awesome, man. Good evening to you, man. Outstanding. Love your enthusiasm, man. And, man, I cannot do it without you, man. Outstanding contact, sir.
You too, man. I really appreciate your YouTube channel. I check it out as much as possible. I thought you were on 7 days a week. You're only on 2. What is going on over there, over?
Oh, my goodness, man. Listen, don't you do that to me. Don't listen, because I never did a schedule. I've been doing this for a year now. I'm about a year and a month. I'm still a toddler here, and I never did a schedule. So I would just come on when I come on. And so everybody says, man, we need a schedule. So I schedule Mondays and Wednesdays. And, man, this is like a job, man. Some days on Mondays and Wednesdays I don't want to talk, but I have to come up here and talk. So, man, I said, man, I'm going to schedule one more day. And I just got to figure out which one it is because I'm a DX guy. I like to go in DX. And so I got to figure this thing out, man, because I want to do another night. But I want a night that I can come up and just do some DXing, man, and do some other stuff. So I got to figure it out, man. I got to figure it out. Hey, B-Guy, good evening to you, man, and thank you for stopping through there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, now that you're, a celeb, you know how I feel. It's not just good looks, over.
I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying, man. Outstanding. Somebody in the chat over here, the chat side says, that's true. Those African bees are nothing to mess with. And I don't know if they was Africanized or not. I figured if I walked out back, if they didn't attack me, then they was cool bees. And they were cool bees because they just let me take them to the other field. I literally took the cone and walked over to the field about, 40 or 50 yards and literally put them in the bushes. And I only got those 3 bites. And those 3 bites came when I grabbed when I was pulling it down there, Roger.
My friends, that is the scariest thing about these African eyes. They are a crossbreed between European and African to make African eyes. The problem with them, KB, is that you can't trust them. They may be nice 1 second. That means nothing about their genetics or how they're going to behave in another minute or 5 minutes or 6 months or whatever. But when they light up, well, you've seen my videos, over.
Oh man, I saw one. I think you guys was taking them down out of the eave of a house, and I think it had got into the inside of the house. And man, those things was hitting you guys like left and right. I said, man, those bees there are bad bees. Man, they just need to be smoked out or something. But and I saw that, and man, my bees didn't act like that. My bees are cool, man. They probably just wanted some bourbon there, Roger.
A man after my own liver. You know, you saw that we have a fire truck, right? I have a fire truck for my bee removal. Let me tell you, KB, they have chased that thing for 10 miles after bad bee removal, over.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I don't want none of that. I don't want those bees. I don't know. In a suit, though, I think that'd be pretty cool. So, man, gear up, man. Let me know. I'm coming that way, man. And we're gonna put a suit on, man. And I want to go in and I want to help take some of these bees out, man. Matter of fact, maybe I can do it live. That'll be pretty interesting.
Oh, you know me. We will definitely do a live. And if you don't mind, I'm going to start promoting you on my channel because we live stream our killer bee removals, as you know, KB, over.
Man, listen, promo me, man. Hey, Mr. B Guy, I would love that, man. I'm trying to build this station up, man. I looked at yours. You got like 50,000 viewers. I said, man, who is this B Guy? Hey, Mr. B Guy, thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great rest of the day, man. Kilo Bravo 7 KBG. This is K5KB in Texas, and 73s for now.
Waiting for you. This is Killer B7, Killer B Guy 73.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for stopping through. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. Man, I hear like 2 stations, and I can't hear you that well. Give it to me one more time. Give me them call signs one more time. CQDX. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX, any station outside of the United States. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQDX. The Charlie United Station. One more time, please. Charlie Echo 3 Papa Uniform. Charlie Echo 3 Papa Uniform. Help me out. Give me the rest of it. I got you that time. Good evening to you, Marco. Good evening, Marco, down there around Chile. Santiago, Chile, that is. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Man, I just turned this beam on around to get to you, man. I just turned the beam on around to you. Good evening to you. Definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. If you don't know, we are streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. Live on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call sign, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. I would definitely appreciate it. So good evening to you, and welcome to the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show there, Roger. I'm sorry, it's Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. One more time, Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. How copy? Roger on the 5-9. Appreciate it. I got you about a 5 and 5. 5 and 5 signal into Texas. Thank you for coming through and waving a hand there, Roger. Roger, Roger. Thank you for waving, man. Thank you. Real outstanding signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great rest of the night, man, and I'll say adios. Roger, Roger. Thank you, sir. Great signal coming this way. CQDX, CQDX. Give me one more DX station. Any station outside of the U.S. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQDX. Victor Papa 9 station. One more time.
Roger, Roger. Victor Papa 9.
I got you that time. Good evening to you, Paul. Victor Papa 9. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Victor Papa 9. I'm going to turn this radio. Can you let me see if I can keep turning around. Victor Papa 9 November radio. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Roger, Roger. Thank you, sir. 5 and 7 into Bermuda. I definitely appreciate it. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB, and we are in Arlington, Texas, about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas. And, man, you're sounding great coming into Texas this afternoon. And whether you know it or not, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. So I have your pictures splattered all over YouTube as we speak there, Roger. Man, look like you're fading out on me. I tried to turn the beam around to you, see if I could see you a little bit better. So I did get it all the way around over here to you. So hopefully you hear me just a little bit better. But I definitely appreciate you waving a hand and coming in here, man. And thank you for being a part of this show. I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day. And let me say 73s for now. And maybe we get to do it sometime down the line there, Roger.
Thanks for the contact. You take care.
Roger, Roger. Outstanding contact. Have a great rest of the day, sir. 73s to you. All right, back up north, man. Let me try one more. CQDX, CQDX. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling any distance station, any station outside of the United States. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, nothing heard. CQ, I'm sorry, yep, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we stream live on YouTube. If you are not a part, please go and become a part. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room, man. Enjoy the visuals along with the audio, man, and the personality to boot. Hey, guys, this is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Whiskey Zero station. One more time.
Whiskey Zero, Papa Charlie.
Whiskey Zero, Papa Charlie. Up there around Colorado. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Coming in great here, KB. You're booming in at a 5.9 and 10 over. Anyway, I was looking at your bourbon selection there on your YouTube page. I just tried 1793. That's pretty tasty stuff, over.
Oh, man, listen, don't you know it? Hey, don't you know it, man? So is that your favorite?
Oh, I got a lot of favorites. I think Stranahan's is my favorite. You know, you got to pick the hometown crowd.
Well, you got a point there. You definitely have a point there, man. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm like you, man. I got a whole lot of favorites, man. I got a whole lot of favorites, man. But I'm starting to think that anything Buffalo Trace makes is my favorite there, Roger.
Roger, KB. I think just regular old Buffalo Trace is still probably the best bang for your buck when it comes to bourbon, man.
Oh, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Buffalo Trace is winning for me, man. I'm starting to like a lot of their stuff, man. They're doing a good job. And also Eagle Rare there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Like you say, though, a good glass of bourbon and a original mic in your hand is too.
Outstanding, man. Good. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping through and waving a hand, man. And we are streaming live on YouTube, man. I got your page splattered all over YouTube as we speak, man. Good looking page station you got there, man. Real nice looking station there. And I guess, you're Poda. Yep, Poda. I see you. Good evening to you, man. Great signal. Good page, man. Thank you for the pictures on the page, man. I tell everybody, man, that I talk to, give me some pictures on the page there, Roger.
My buddy Shane Rizzo up in Alaska. I know he's unfortunately he's still at work up at Red Dot Mine. Over.
Roger. Man, well, I'll tell you what, that's awesome. On your page, I'm seeing this little thing. I don't know what it is. Look like a squirrel or something. What is that?
AKB, that's an ermine. They make it to the Arctic. It's basically a little tiny weasel, and I was out there on the beach, and a little native dog started shivering way up there in northwest Alaska, operating remote off the back of a four-wheeler. And that little fellow came over and was real curious about what I was doing, so I thought he deserved a shout-out on my QSOs that day, Dave.
Oh, man, yeah, that's interesting. I never seen. I was like, what the devil is that? Matter of fact, I got a guy on the chat side. Like I say, we are streaming live. He said, man, cool, cute creature on the page. That's what I'm saying. What is that thing? Well, listen, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. Once again, man, if you're not a part, I would appreciate it if you would become. Go to YouTube and put in my call and join the page, man. Like and subscribe, man. Hit that like and that subscribe button, and then give me a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. And ring the bell. That way it'll let you know every time I come in here and go live, and you can come back in and we can do it all over again. Have a great rest of the night, man, and I'm sure we'll do it sometime down the line. Whiskey Zero. Papa Charlie, this is K5KB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
Roger, KB, I already gave you a thumbs up, and I gave you a follow again. K5KB, off the Papa Charlie, 73, have a great night.
Roger, thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming this way, man. Outstanding signal, as always. Thank you for stopping through. I just saw Walter Filler says, don't give bees no bourbon. They are already some a-holes. And he said, but then there'll be some drunk ones. That's funny, man. CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas. Call it CQ. Man, that's a mess, man. Oh, my goodness. I couldn't pull out nothing that time. Let's try it one more time. QRZ? Yankee 4 station, the Yankee 4 station. One more time.
Kilo, Yankee 4, Sierra 0.
Oh, man, that's a mess. I got somebody just butted up right beside me on frequency, and I hate when they do that, and so that's knocking me out a little bit. Good evening to you, Mr. Jones, over there around North Carolina. Man, how you getting in the back of my beam? That is incredible to me. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Good evening, man. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the YouTube video, and name is DJ Earn, and they're texting music in the chat. Having it good tonight. About a 5:30. I got beam over my way over.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I had to turn it around, man. I got some guys, I don't know, I think they about to kill a herd up, and they're buzzing me. I can't stand that, but good evening to you. Sound great coming this way, man. And, boy, I'm telling you, I had a RCA BTA one. Man, I can never remember which one it was, and I sure wish I lived near you so you could help me get that thing together there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. What's wild is I took that picture way back in high school, so 22 years ago or so. And unfortunately or fortunately, broadcast. Hopefully one day it'll make it to the HF side. We never know. But that's a one-on-one. They made a 1R and a 1R2. But yeah, that QRM is on 14.289. And yeah, they're hitting you kind of hard, but I can still make you out. Over.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, man. So I guess they're telling me it's time for me to get out of their way. Evidently, I'm in their way since I've been here an hour and 22 minutes. But I'm going to go over there and talk to them in a minute. You know that I am. Hey, thank you for stopping through, Mr. DJ. Who's your DJ? I like that, man. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping through, man. Outstanding signal, as always, man, and good-looking QRZ page. Appreciate the page there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, Roger, man. It's good hearing from you again. And KB, it is a pleasure. Keep doing what you're doing on YouTube. It's great. I'm sitting here watching, man. We need streaming live like this all the time, man. I tell you what. I've checked in with you a couple of times, and it's always good to hear you on the air. But I'm going to let you get back to it, because I know you got a lot of folks watching. K5KB, KY4SZ73.
Roger. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping through, man. Yeah, they're about to take me out, man. It's actually boiling my blood. Thank you, sir, for stopping through. Outstanding. And then we'll do it again sometime real soon. Hey, Kurt, Kilo Delta 9, Radio Echo Kilo. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, KB, I got you at about a 5x9 here in Florida tonight. Calling from the vertical. How am I sounding?
Oh, man, he's looking real good. I got you about 3 or 4 over, man. So you're doing great coming this way. I don't like that 5x9 call. You're going to make me turn some stuff up there, Roger.
You're doing great, man. It's funny. Everybody around the country can hear you 5x9. I'm sure you hear me 5x9, but probably not too many other folks do.
Well, no, you're doing a good job coming this way. Good evening to you, man. It's been about 2 or 3 days, man. You got a whole lot of toys you've been playing with, boy. I tell you what, this ham radio stuff makes you spend money, don't it?
It sure does. Just don't tell the wife that, but hey, yeah, I got my remote station going, and so I can see you at about a 5x7 up there in Wisconsin, clicking through. But yeah, your channel's doing good, man. People loving the show, and I love it too. It's a great thing you got going on here.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. Long time coming, and we sure was trying to make it happen, man. Look like it has happened. We're flirting with about 2,000 subscribers now. I want to say maybe 400 more. We might have 2,000 subscribers. I got to figure out something cool to do for 2,000 there, Roger.
That sounds good. YouTube would be sending you one of those fancy awards that you can hang on the wall here pretty soon.
Oh, man, that would be cool. Is that at 2,000?
I'm not sure the number. Somebody else probably does. But you're doing good. They start giving you some perks when you get at 1,000, I think. And, as you keep on growing, they'll give you a little bit more. Well,
that's awesome, man. Maybe this could be my retirement deal, man. I could go to the island and do this for part-time. I think that'll be pretty cool. Hey, Curry, thank you for stopping through, man. Definitely appreciate it. Those guys on 289 is buzzing me, man, and I can't wait to go buzz them. Kilo Delta 9, Radio Echo Kilo. I just got you back in the logbook on QRZ, man. Thank you for stopping through, Kurt.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later, 73.
Roger. Outstanding contact as always. Love when I get a chance to speak with you guys, man. Hey, guys. Thank you guys, man, for being here, man. Outstanding. Hey, Kurt, got you. Somebody in Ohio, man. Al says he got you 5'9" in Ohio, Kurt. So there you go, man. That thing, it must be smoking. How about that? Thanks, guys, for being here. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. It has been 1 hour and 25 minutes, man, and I think the guys up on 289 are telling me to get out of their way, so I'll get on out of their way. But I definitely appreciate you guys being here, man. And again, I cannot do this without you, man. And I love every one of you guys that comes on the side on the chat, man. DJ and Four Wheel and Kurt and Roger and Mark and Paul and man, Kevin. All you guys, man, you guys are killing it on the chat side. I definitely appreciate that. And once again, remember, every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central, man. Don't meet me there. Beat me there, man. And we're going to do this thing all over again. And, guys, this is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon. And I'm going to say 73s for now. And thanks once again. And you guys, I'll see you guys here on Monday at 6 p.m. Let's do this thing again, man. Y'all have a great one. 73s for now.